mug by the handle. On the right, the handle is round, and the side of the mug rests against your finger. Now what happens, guess, when you fill these mugs with coffee? Both of these objects are useful. Both required skill and craftsmanship, but goddammit, when I use a mug, I expect to be able to drink hot liquids. The blue mug is art and craft. The brown mug is merely art, unless you're drinking iced tea. So mug must be useful. Craft is a step above and beyond art, where your finger rests, how your lips meet the lip, the heft, the comfort of the handle. Usability is required for craft. All right, so if you think powders are sexy and you'd like to bag one, find a pottery booth at a craft fair. Lots of folks will pick up a mug, they'll feel its weight, they'll contemplate a cup of coffee, but you will know the potters when they flip it over and they ponder the foot. Because it's the foot where the craft is revealed. A coarse or sloppy foot is an indicator of poor quality. Ugly pots invariably have bad feet, but there are also a lot of beautiful, artful objects that will scratch your coffee table. So you're probably asking yourself, why the hell is Brian talking about mugs at a data journalism panel, right? And I'll tell you why. It's because what we do is a craft. News applications should be made for use. Used by people you care about. Not your peers, not an awards committee, your audience. Now, data visualizations are not on their own useful. They are art. Now, I like art. I made this damn thing. But I believe if we only make art, we are doing our audience a disservice. How many colorblind people are in this room? Raise your hands. Not too many. This map sucks for those people. All right. So make your data beautiful. Make your news applications moving. Make them inspirational. But for frag's sake, please, everyone, make them useful. Because, all right. The journalists want to tell interesting stories. Designers, they all want to make beautiful things. And engineers want to solve big, interesting problems. And we all must be stopped. We must have a process that controls for your urges. Because it's so easy to get carried away by a fun idea, right? Our team has a simple exercise we run at the beginning of every project. We ask, who are our users? What are their needs? And what can we build to fulfill their needs? Example 1. Wait for it. I have nursing home data. Who are our users? People with loved ones in nursing homes. What are their needs? They just read a scary story about nursing home safety and they want to know if their grandmother is safe. What can we build? Nursing home safety reports. Example 2. I have fire safety data. Who are our users? People who live in high-rises. What are their needs? They just read a scary story about fire safety in high-rises and they want to know if they're safe. What can we build? A thing that lets them look up if they're safe. My mom loved this thing. Both of these apps had geodata, right? We could have made awesome maps. Both of these apps had time-related data. I could have made fancy, slick, crazy timelines, right? They would have been beautiful. It would have been moving to see all those unsafe places scattered around a map. But no, goddammit, that's just not useful. Don't do it. The written story will speak to the trend. It'll include 3 anecdotes of people who died in fires or got knifed in a nursing home. But what are the readers, that's not funny. What are the readers to do when they're finished, right? Our work sings when it helps readers find their own story in the data, how this issue impacts their own lives. So I hope you'll take this information home. Craft is useful, fight your urges, know your audience, and please make useful stuff. And also, show your work. So you